Wayfinder.
Frode, how's the Astral Ward?
Recovering. Still got the odd cryptus or two coming in from Nios. Nothing we can't solve with a hammer to the skull.
That's good to hear. These past few months, I've been recovering in my own way. It's still a shock, knowing what I do.
Isgarin and Peitha are waiting for you. Follow me. They're getting along, at least.
Oh? Consider me curious. And anxious.
Wayfinder?
They're here.
Good. Her presence is not kind to one's sense of inner calm.
Darling of you, Garen.
So, this is what you meant by getting along.
Peitha informs us that the situation in Nios is escalating. I didn't intend to join that fight, but better to stop a growing threat than ignore it. I cannot spare the wards yet, but we should take action.
We've been seeing a spike in rift attacks here too. 4 in the Shiver Peaks yesterday, 1 in Kryta this morning.
At last our thoughts are in unison. Any help we receive, I will use. I worry about overwhelming the Cryptus with visitors too quickly. But the Wayfinder, maybe. And a few strong-stomached allies. We've been pushed to the outer reaches of Nios, into Norris's path.
The beast that attacked the spire?
It's weaker now, thanks to your efforts. But it has risen the stakes. It consumes. We've a small outpost right on the edge of the abyss. Norris nor Epoch have been able to see it through the fog. The Wayfinder joins me first. We acclimate the Cryptus. And then we bring more.
She loves to assume my benevolence.
Doesn't sound like we have much time to prepare.
We do not. Hopefully we can call on the wizard's aid soon as well.
We've incursions to quell interior before I can send any meaningful numbers. But I can't be convinced. Wayfinder, can we speak for a moment, just you and I?
Don't let me ruffle your sumptuous garb, Isgarin. Talk. I'll be near.
If you go with her, I might not be able to help you. You'll be on your own. There are many terrors in the demon realm. It's a very different world than ours. Mabon knew more than I.
I made Peitha a promise, and I plan on keeping it.
Then you've already chosen.
I have. This is about Tyria. We barely escaped the dragon cycle. We don't need another oppressor.
I'll light a portal, if that's what you want. But before we return to within earshot of others, there's one other piece of intel that requires discretion. Peitha has secured our missing astral ward in Nios. Those who were lost when you first traveled to their realm of rot.
You mean Arena? Frode's daughter? Does he know?
She lives, according to Peitha. I've not permitted Frode to join them until we've established an operational Mist's Gate. Keep them safe. And if you've any other questions, now is the time.
You seem hesitant to send aid.
Subtle, am I? Until I see our dear Peitha in action, I'm still unsure if this whole ordeal will be worth it. I'm not certain the ward would want to go either. They joined to protect Tyria, not crawl through the depths of Nios. But some are admittedly eager for Cryptus blood. They lost their friends, their allies, and they trust you. Paitha? Perhaps not. They linger on the line of curiosity and fear, as do I. But they trust their Wayfinder. I will be allowing volunteers to cross through as soon as we establish a gateway between here and Paitha's outpost. Just do keep the ward in Nios secure while we connect those threads.
I'll do my part.
Do I trust Paitha? The better question is, do you?
I do.
With an ounce of hesitance, I hope. She lingered in your mind for so long. Do you know the detriment she could have inflicted?
And yet she didn't. If anything, she saved me multiple times. Does that not demonstrate the severity of the situation?
I suppose it does. Be relentless if you need to be. It would not be a kind place to die in.
Are we ready to depart, then?
I'm with you, Paitha.
My strength is returning, but slowly. It will take a few moments.
While you two prepare, Wayfinder, with me? Someone would like to speak with you. She might be a little...
She went through with it?
She has. A few weeks back. She's been taking some time to herself, mostly. Adjusting.
How is she taking it?
Everything is a bit fuzzy. Memories of the ward came back. She knows your name. It might take her a moment to connect it to a face.
Okay. I'm ready to see her.
Zoja, you have a visitor.
Ear deep in documentation about the obscure. Laban's notes are extensive.
Hey, Zoja.
The Wayfinder.
Yes. Yes, of course. Hello.
I'll give you two a moment. See me when you're ready.
I'm sorry. Little overwhelmed. I didn't realize you were coming today.
Paitha and I are about to head into Nios.
Paitha? Paitha? Oh! The giant cryptus lady. I like her, I think. Isgarin finds her annoying. Wait, you're going with her?
Yeah, I am. Pretty nervous about it, to be honest.
Okay. Be safe. I've been a few times helping seal rifts. It's something.
I will. Thanks, Zoja.
Sorry. This must be a bit awkward for you. I'm trying so hard to
Hey, don't worry about it. One step at a time, right?
Yeah. Dagda keeps telling me that too. Be safe, Commander. No, Wayfinder. Are you a commander?
I was.
How'd it go?
Good, I think. She seems like she's doing well. I wish she... I'm just glad she found her home. That was harder than I thought it would be.
I know it hurts, but keep your bond close. She'll see through the fog if you shine that light bright enough.
Are you ready, Wayfinder?
Warden, Curator! Crypt is in the courtyard! A rift is open!
Within the bounds of the Wizard's Tower? With the speed of a storm, go.
Just inside the tower.
Stick together and remain calm.
Cut them down, now!
Followers of Epoch. This rift is different. It's stronger than even I'm familiar.
Try sealing it with the heart, Wayfinder.
Way ahead of you. It's not working.
Then we try from the other side. Aitha, you lead, we will follow.
Take a breath of that lush Tyrian air and go.
What is this place? Nios?
Welcome back to Nios, Wayfinder.
It looks so different.
Acclimate yourselves. This isn't Epoch's territory, but we're exposed.
No time. It looks like the welcoming committee is right on schedule. Get ready, everyone.
I haven't seen this realm of existence in...
Fight, Iskaran. Focus.
I intend to.
The Heart of the Obscure should allow you to extract demonic essence from the cryptis you slay. The rifts will only respond to their particular flavor of magic, so only be had enough to complete the stack.
I'm on it.
Your own kind. Lasting out against you. Is this what millennia of appetites have distilled him to?
You see it now. You feel it.
We need to take more of them down, and the bigger the cryptis, the more the essence. Though, it seems that the essence degrades pretty fast. Bring it back to me as quickly as possible. But be careful now. The more you carry, the more it will drain your life force. Don't push yourself too hard.
Trying my best.
Yes. I'd like to keep the Wayfinder in one piece.
A ripple in the earth. I can outrun a centaur.
That should be enough. Bring it back to me.
Unshakable they are. Traitors.
I need to focus. Keep the big one off me, and I'll finish the spell.
Can you handle this, Ocean?
Yeah.
We're with you. We're right here. punch. You'll have to hit much harder. Feel the fury. Hurts, doesn't it?
All right, that should do it. Quickly, everyone, back through that rift before it collapses on us.
The Wayfinder and I will venture farther into the realm. Follow. We'll make toward refuge.
Wayfinder, keep your eyes up and your mind sharp as obsidian. Our paths part for now.
Be safe.
Take a deep breath. Our air is heavy, but you can breathe it. You have before. We're not far from camp. Rest a moment. We've been met with excitement after excitement. Even I am tired.
Thanks.
Take it in. Then we'll start moving. Don't rush yourself.
I wasn't expecting Nyos to be so serene.
What did you expect? I am curious.
More blood, I think. Less of this.
Your shock is not too surprising. Your first impressions of my world were birthed in the temple of Febe. That cursed place.
Sarah said that Febe was killed?
Yes, he was. My teacher. A guide. He felt the things about Epoch that I do now. I couldn't save him then. Had Febe not fallen, maybe we'd have put Epoch down sooner.
I've had those thoughts. They're not worth it. You're fighting back against Eparch now.
Ramses should
That's
be
what
on
we need
guard
to
right
focus
now.
on.
Quickly.
Traitorous snake you are, little Aihara.
Crawl back and kiss the fangs of your king.
I could outrun a centaur. Starting to see the bigger picture.
We must find Arena and the others.
So she is alive.
And thriving, last I saw her. We located her and her fierce entourage of Astral Ward not long ago. I'm still in awe as to how they survived at all. But if Epoch has us sniffed out...
Let's keep moving.
Any sign of Heitor? Not yet! Damn! Ugh. About time.
I smell excitement. Maybe I'm confused. Fear. Were you back in Syria again?
And I brought a friend.
The Pact Commander. Interesting choice.
Arena, it's good to see you alive. What happened in Gandharan?
Surprise to us both. Now, eyes on the threat.
Was she here?
Only scouts from what we can tell, but I'm sure their eventual absence will be noticed.
The barrier will keep our location shielded, for now. We can't breach the interior, but they're also barred from us. Wayfinder, you've met Arena.
They were secretly snooping through my camp.
And Ramses, well, Ramses speaks for himself.
Curious, the way you smell.
And who is this Heitor?
Oh, what would be the appropriate Tyrian familial connection? My cousin.
And one of Epoch's prized fang suckers.
A bit pissy that you offed her mate based on how many she sent. Managed to take down most of them before you got back.
Saris, I assume?
We've no shortage of family drama. Now that Heitor knows of this place, we'd better stop her from sharing the news.
I'll check on the Astral Ward and others.
I imagine Frode is relieved about Arena, but disappointed he can't be here. I didn't have the chance to ask him.
A huntress would rather cope with her progenitor on her own. When Isgarin's little gate is open, they will meet. When her contingent first arrived with you, thank whatever dubious entity you prayed to, that they found a place to hide. They managed to survive, while Cryptus's eyes were pointed at Tyria. Only a few lives were lost to the hostility of our world.
I'm glad you found them before things started escalating.
And so am I. Ramses has remained at Arena's side, helping the Tyrians acclimate. I think they've taken to our realm of barbarity. Arena is a force of nature, and I'm sure she'd be fine on her own. Now, rest. Adjust. The ward has crops that are at least tolerable for your consumption.
Wayfinder, can you hear me?
Arena? I can hear you just fine.
Good. One of the volunteer Astral Ward cast an enchantment that better focuses our communication spells. Works in Nios now. Peitha and I are at camp. I'm catching her up on developments. Things you probably need to hear too.
On my way.
Rested, Wayfinder?
Best I can be. This camp is impressive given the circumstances. Did you source all this from Nios?
Oh, it was much worse before you showed up. The Astral Ward have been sending in more supplies. Shelter, food. But all these nice supplies and roofs won't get us anywhere if Heitor turns us into ground Dolyak.
If she's anything like Saris, I'd rather not visualize the outcome.
Heitor's dreams have been misplaced. But these are bones that we plucked. She's currently holding a fortress to the north.
If we can breach her gates, prompt her to change allegiance.
Unlikely, friend. Her champions hunt us on the field. One of you, or all of us, will die unless we put her down first.
I know. Wayfinder, this is why your presence became cardinal. Heitor's arrival signals a change in Epoch's plan. I don't know what he's doing, but it feels imminent. They're sealing all paths to the castle.
This is where you come in.
You need me to hit something?
You got it. We've got everything in place to push against the fortress now, and we could use you on 2 fronts. Help the Astral Ward and Paitha's rebels protect the outskirts. Epoch's grunts are flagrant. And when we're ready, join the push. We need to crack open those gates so we can take the fight to the Mark herself.
Make my people trust you. And look scary doing it. If Heitor is reporting to the king, I want him to shake.
Sensing a lot of cryptis activity nearby, but it's suppressed somehow. Far away, but not.
Should I be concerned, Hunter?
It's hard to tell, but I think they're fighting on themselves.
Researcher's theory.
Lethal combination. I like it. They'll have to hit much harder. Impressive combination.
Looks clear. Let's get that equipment set up.
a shadow with your thorns now protruding from its back, I'm told. And now you return home. Have you come to seek an audience with your king? To gain your king's forgiveness? To grovel at his talons?
I chose you!
I fear he may not react well to your escapades.
Ramses Orina, Scribes, Wayfinder, at your leisure. Wayfinder, get behind something.
replenishing.
Behind something. Ignatius's ambition always exceeded his strength, serving two masters. Perhaps we've done
all
him a service.
Rested. Recover. Return.
This goes well beyond tampering with beacons. Heitor used a powerful ritual. Perhaps
Ramses and I put our horns together, I'm sure.
Big extractor over there. We need to take him out and cut off the supply. We've cut off the straw. Now, let's take back the drink. Check out all that magic surrounding the extractor. Destroying the tendrils must have knocked it loose. Take to the air and scoop it up. Oh, and watch out for those turrets.
Eparch and Heitor's generals are all over the place. If you really want to upset the system, help us hunt them down. That's the thing about these Cryptus royalty. They're always surrounded by grunts that are willing to die. Well, if not by our weapons, then by Eparch's maw. Carve a path, Wayfinder.
Replenishing.
A swirling dust! Dodge this!
Here comes the flame.
Sharp blade, a brilliant ember!
Replenishing. surprising, but I suppose my mind is an open book these days. I'll look into it.
A delight you are. I will direct your mind to the interruption.
You showed up. All these tendrils are sucking up the land's natural magic and feeding it to Eparch's big extractor over there. We need to take them out and cut off the supply.
Time to do something up here.
Take out those tendrils and cut off the extractor's magic supply.
Wayfinder, just who I was hoping to see. We're making progress down here. Those cryptosorbs are raining down on us the whole time. If you could get up there on your sky scale and take them out, it'd give us room to advance even farther.
Perfect timing. Give us a hand, will you? Keep up the pressure.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
vigilance. Walk continues forward. Let us patrol your camp. Yes, ma'am.
Sensing a lot of cryptis activity nearby, but it's suppressed somehow. Far away, but not.
Should I be concerned, Hunter?
It's hard to tell, but I think they're fighting among themselves. Hey, if they want to kill each other, more power to them.
Fighting? Attention, team. I want you to know what's going on in that cave. Form up.
This'll be a hell of a lot easier when Isgarin has the escape operation.
It's safe now. You're safe.
Who are...
I'm with Peitha. I'm not one of Eparch's.
Peitha? I didn't think you were with the Midnight King. You're too ripe.
Peitha and the Astral Ward set up camp nearby. You can seek refuge there. We're your allies.
You're not afraid of me. Okay. I'll go.
My wayfinder, your actions had the desired effect. Very little rests between us and Heitor. We'll meet you near camp.
I'll head that way. Don't do anything dramatic without me.
It's time I introduced you to my cousin.
Do not fear. This place is a safe one. These creatures are kind and share curious foods. I encourage you to speak with them.
Feeling a little overwhelmed? Don't worry. Me too.
I heard, rumors that Peter rallied. But Tyria's?
You know of Tyria?
I've seen it. When I've dreamt. Not in a long while, but there's so much water. Colors. Smells.
Yes, the Astral Ward can tell you many stories, if you'd like to listen.
But no pressure.
All here. We can prepare to move.
The path to Heitor should be clear. Aside from a few guards left to protect the waning fortress.
Guards are easy. Heitor, I don't know what to expect.
A hard enough fight. And who knows what vile thoughts Ebark has equipped her with. We move with caution. Ramses, why do I feel dread emitting from your teeth?
Oh, apologies, Lady Paver. Trying to help Aja acclimate has proven complicated. She's fearful.
This is a dreadful place to choose solitude. But she'll adjust. Let's hope that removing Heitor will secure these lands for those who can't fight back. We move.
Mine. All mine. This place is certainly...
dramatic, grotesque. I never understood how we became so dramaturgic. All of this was copied from other worlds. We were born to the dirt of the demon realm.
Getting inside shouldn't be a challenge. A few guards and stragglers, but they're on the back foot. Her champion is dead.
Let's take out whatever guards are left before we head in.
A prudent suggestion, Wayfinder. She waits for us inside, but my scouts report only angst within those walls. I expect a dramatic fight.
Good. Shall we? Fight for a coward.
We're with you, Heitor.
Nothing. We progress.
Dream.
They're stacked to their teeth with siege weapons. Take down the trebuchets.
I can outrun a sentinel. Feel the fury. Out in the lava. A ripple in the earth. We'll have to hit much harder.
answers do you sense anymore?
Not a whisper or a dream. That was the last of them. Inside the fortress, I cannot sense it. An army may wait. Just the wretched.
Good enough. On swift feet, we move. There's a quality to this place that tastes different now. What do you seek here, Heitor? What has Epoch done?
Please! Don't!
Was that?
Irja.
Move!
Peter.
Wrangle yourself a fresh snack, my dear.
Don't pretend, not with me. Your brother always hoped you'd amend your sentiments of the king, but I know better. You've always been spoiled to the horn. So, why are you here, Peter?
Why are you hunting us? Only fear dangles from your flesh.
You haven't been to the castle in some time, have you? You ran and hid. You still run.
And you kiss each leg of the spider. Has he shown you his venom yet?
Give Ceres my love!
Eyes up!
No! Irjo!
Traitor to us all, you are. You didn't have to do this. We can go another way. Of course I did, cousin.
Don't
if
get
not
burned.
them, then us.
An ancient mountain. A brilliant ember. Don't get burned.
That part is our dream. To see? Those who follow Heitor will die at her feet. I'll peel your eyelids from your face and make you watch as I skewer your army.
Wayfinder, we fight together.
If I needed any more reason to fight with you, I've got it now. Mine.
There's a version of this world where she joined us.
Peitha.
Do not worry for me. I am not in mourning. Heitor was cruel, even if she was driven by fear.
What now?
Check the fortress for survivors. Follow your gut. I need reflection.
You may
Were she and Heitor close?
Every breath in this place requires sacrifice. They were both survivors. They were not close, but they both fought hard to live.
It's a shame. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dream.
Arena. Astral Ward? Do you recognize them?
I do. They never... One of our scouts didn't come back. A lapse into the stars, my friend.
Bones. They're everywhere.
Mostly Cryptus, it seems.
What have they done?
Wayfinder.
I'm sorry, Peitha. Are you okay?
Save that sentiment for your own. Heitor wanted to die, and she likely escaped a much more miserable existence.
I respect how clear your mind is.
My mind is far from clear. Though I'm relieved that you witnessed all you have. Might cause epochs, fixations.
I suppose it didn't hurt. I trust you, Peitha. You kept these astral wards safe. You care about the Cryptus, your Cryptus. We share a goal. Just point to where we go next.
You are a curious creature, Wayfinder. Rest. I'll do the same. We can't move further in Nios. Not yet. The barrier blocks our path until we can... remove it. We march. More allies await us on the other side.